The judge practically walked Christina and Sonny right out of the courtroom door. Well, Scott's obviously busy, Ava. I'm the only hope you have left.
If I'm calling you, I'm desperate, but you owe me a favor, and I'm ready to collect.
Caught up in something with TJ. We have to plan our baby's funeral.
The judge gave me 48 hours. I am not losing my badge or Sonny or the case over this.
I apologize for the wait. Lulu's tests indicate that her liver is compromised. Her liver will fail.
Are you telling me that my daughter's gonna die?
I believe Christina's fall out of the window was an accident, but my issue lies with Ava trying to cover it up and lying about what happened. Ava knows he's losing it, especially when he claims he's her only hope. I love the look on Kate's face when the judge allowed Christina to go home, and what she told him. I would love to see him in jail. Kate's would use anyone and do almost anything to get Sonny. For him, it's all about revenge. He doesn't care who gets in his way. Why are they planning to kill off Lulu? Why not recast her? They've brought back and introduced terrible characters, so why not bring Lulu back to shake things up between Dante and Sam? I've noticed they've been styling Ava's hair beautifully these last few days. She's a very pretty actress, but they have her playing such a despicable character. I think Nina is going to help Ava, but what was Cyrus doing in Lulu's room? I still don't trust him. Laura was too busy trying to set Heather free that she neglected her own daughter. Her priorities are all messed up. I read that a new Lulu is coming in October, and she'll start filming in September. I can't believe Kate's didn't recognize Sam. Why are they inserting Nina into yet another storyline? I don't even want to see her in the ones she's directly involved in. Her helping Ava is almost laughable. I'm surprised no one has told Nina about Ava further tampering with Sonny's meds. As for Ava's hair, I prefer her with a short bob. It's more sleek and stylish. The longer hair isn't as flattering. I thought it was comical that the judge saw right through Kate's nonsense, and the prosecutor wasn't about to let himself be manipulated by Kate's either. Now, if you think about it, this might actually be good. Ava telling Nina the truth about what happened, along with Kate's involvement, could prompt Nina to help Christina for Sonny's sake. Nina still cares about Sonny and will do anything to stay on his good side. This could definitely put Ava in a tough spot and spell the end for Kate's. Now that's something I'd like to see. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. I can't wait for Kate's to get what he deserves. I'm also relieved that Antonio Sabato Jr. didn't return as Kate's. I'm happy hating this version of him. Honestly, the writing doesn't give much opportunity for good acting for Kate's, Ava, or Christina. It's unfortunate they turned Jagger into such a stereotypical villain, but at least Chris stopped Killer Court from ruining Ava. She remains the show's best asset by far. I'm assuming Scott went into hiding. Maybe one of Sonny's men was with Jason and took Scott to a safe house. I can't wait to find out where he's been. I think Ava is going to turn to Sonny or Jason for help against Kate's. She knows he's only digging her into a deeper grave, so it might be her way of saying, "I'll help you with Kate's if you don't kill me." I believe Cyrus will end up donating an organ to save Lulu, trying to get on Laura's good side. And maybe Nina called Rick for a favor to help Ava. After all, he did some crazy things to her years ago, and now she might think he owes her. Kate's messed with the wrong parents. Alexa's on the legal side and Sonny, well, you know. Not to mention he's made enemies out of Dante, Molly, and pretty much everyone else. I used to think it would be a "who shot Eva Jerome" situation, but now it seems like it might be "who shot Jagger Kate's." Of course, they dumbed down Jagger to prop up Sonny and Jason. No surprise there. I can't stand him. He needs to go. And I think he's behind setting Sonny up with the whole Pikeman thing. Ava better run the other direction because Jagger doesn't care about her. She's just collateral damage in his quest to get Sonny. I hope Lulu comes out of her coma and returns to GH. As for Kate's, since you showed me pictures of him, I want to make it clear he can leave anytime. He's pure evil. I can't wait to see Kate's in handcuffs. Hearing Kate's, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be provided for you. Do you understand your rights? Kate's needs to go to jail after arresting Christina for no good reason, arresting Carly for kicking him out of the Metro Court, and almost sending Jason out of the country. Ava, you're going down once Sonny finds out you and Kate's were working together. You may lose your child, so the best thing you can do is stay away from both Sonny and Kate's. You're headed for jail, and once that happens, everything will fall apart. Scott won't be able to save you. Since their huge fight months ago that ended their friendship, this was the first honest conversation Ava and Nina have had. I can't believe Ava told Nina the whole truth about what happened between her and Christina. She even apologized and took full responsibility for their friendship ending. Yes, Ava, I still want you to suffer for what you've done. Ava doesn't realize it yet, but she's the only hope Kate's has left. Somehow, I think Nina will play a big role during the trial, if there is one. Nina will know that Ava altered the crime scene and that her testimony will be a lie. Kate's is falling apart with his obsession with Sonny. Did Christina remember everything that happened in Ava's room, or did she forget? Scripting the witness and lying about the charges, that's definitely crossing the line. I didn't know Laura was Lulu's mom. I just knew Lulu and Dante were together. It's so strange that Sam hasn't been a bigger part of this whole story. She's Molly and Christina's sister and went through something similar years ago. I think Lucky will save Lulu, but I know it will be a different actress. Amy Reland was told that if and when Lulu woke up, she would be the one playing her. But now they've hired someone else. Jagger is losing it, and Ova is starting to second-guess getting involved with him. First, he arrests Christina without evidence. Then he has an outburst because he didn't get his way, and now he's coercing Ava into giving false testimony. I don't know how much lower Jagger Kate's can go. Ava will strike a deal with Sonny. He hates her, but he hates Kate's more. She'll get Christina off the hook if Sonny agrees to joint custody of Avery. I hate how they've written Kate's. His character had a legitimate reason for hating Sonny, and he could have used his FBI status to bring Sonny down legally. But instead, they've written him as a fool. And, of course, they're also redeeming Sonny. Agent Kate's is extremely dangerous and on a rampage. Now he's even a threat to Ava. Ava, you've got me. You don't need Scott. Kate's is like a rabid dog, and I sure hope he's out of the picture by the end of this week. I really dislike what they've done to Jagger. Yes, he hates Sonny for putting Stone to work as a criminal and for the inappropriate behavior with Karen, but Jagger wasn't evil. Maybe there's a wild twist where he got the real Jagger's memories in a mind swap, like Drew, and is being controlled by Domino. Does anyone else remember Domino? How much do you want to bet that Lulu's liver problems will be what brings Lucky back? She'll probably need a liver transplant, and Lucky, being her full biological brother, will be the best match. Then he'll decide to stay. Either that or maybe Cyrus will step in. G8 is really pulling characters out of the closet these days. Brad, Terry, and now Cyrus. Bringing Lulu back is unbelievable. She's been off-screen for so many years. How much longer can somebody continue to afford this kind of care? Ava's hatred for Sonny stems from not being his +1 at the wedding. In a way, she was like Carly. She could handle his outbursts. But when he started pushing her away, she turned on him and kept quiet about the meds. Now she realizes that Kate's is using her for his revenge against Sonny. With Nina now in the loop, I think she called the gossip columnist, who will run with the story of Keystone Cop Kate's and his caper to take down Sonny. Why is it a conflict of interest for Molly to be at the courthouse for her sister, but it's not a conflict of interest to be represented by your mother? Why is it that unless the police or higher authorities agree with Sonny, they're not to be trusted? It's a warped reality. While they're writing Kate's as bad, he's bad simply because he's against a known mobster. Ava needs to grow a backbone and tell Kate's he's not using her to get revenge on Sonny. She should sit with Christina and admit that it was an accident so that all charges are dropped against both of them. This would only help Ava in her custody case. Hoping Lucky's return means he could donate for Lulu and save her from dying. That would be a powerful moment. Today's highlights for me were definitely Kate's finally coming unglued and Alexis calling out his smug face, what a moment, and Ava's priceless reaction when she realized her plan with Kate's was falling apart was everything. Sonny sitting there quietly, just watching it all unravel, was the perfect finishing touch. I'm a bit confused too. Lulu's real name was Leslie Liu, but now there's talk about this Lauren character. It's interesting how they described her. Beautiful, dynamic, fiery, and someone who's overcome challenging circumstances. Could this be a new direction for Lulu, or are they introducing someone entirely new? The casting breakdown sure adds to the mystery. I couldn't help but laugh when Kate's jumped to his feet and yelled out loud in court. His acting has become more comical than serious, and it's hard to take him seriously no matter what he does. For those wondering about Karen and the vendetta against Sonny, Karen was Scott Baldwin's daughter and had a complicated history with Sonny. She was also involved with Jagger, who is now Kate's, so that connection definitely adds layers to Scott and Kate's animosity towards Sonny. As for predictions, I could totally see Cyrus donating part of his liver to save Lulu, leading to his redemption in Laura's eyes. That would be a big twist, and I'm curious if Ava will take matters into her own hands with Kate's, or if someone else, maybe someone who owes Nina a favor, will step in to take him down. With Brad back, I'm also thinking there might be some trouble brewing with DNA results, and maybe some hidden secrets will finally come to light. And speaking of Cyrus, it's wild that he's getting credit for waking up Lulu with his Bible reading. While her immediate family didn't have the time for her all these years, it's definitely a strange turn of events. That court scene was intense. It's satisfying to see Kate's getting put in his place by the judge. He's been skating on thin ice for a while now, and it's clear his FBI badge won't protect him much longer if he doesn't get his act together. Seeing him scramble with only 48 hours to build a legitimate case is going to be interesting, especially with Sonny, Alexis, and Christina standing strong as a family unit. Kate's has been targeting Christina, trying to exploit what he sees as weakness, but it's clear he underestimated her and the support she has. It's true, Kate's is nothing more than a dirty agent, relying on lies and manipulation, while Christina has her family to lean on, and Ava, she's already looking for a way out, probably ready to sell him out the first chance she gets to save herself. Watching Kate's fail is deeply satisfying, especially knowing that his downfall is coming. His lies are catching up with him, and I can't wait to see him lose that FBI badge and face the consequences of his actions. His arrest will be the moment everyone's been waiting for. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.